Good morning, students. Students, here is another lecture on GK, and today we will do lesson number 30, Keeping Fit with Yoga. Children, all of you know the importance of exercise, yoga, games, sports. They are needed to keep our body healthy. And these days you must be watching the television also that yoga day is being observed, and it is observed on 21st June every year, and it is observed because we need to maintain our health. Physical activity is necessary to keep our body in right form. Now children, today I am going to tell you about why we should perform yoga. We will read the lesson so that you can have a better understanding of the text, and you will come to know more about yoga. Now the word yoga means to unite, जोड़ना. दो चीज़ों का योग मतलब जोड़ना. So the word yoga means to unite, and doing yoga is beneficial for our health. It makes us physically strong, it gives flexibility to our body, and also improves the immune system. It also improves our posture, blood circulation. It gives us healthy and glowing skin, and different functions of the body, they perform well. It also improves our personality, and it also helps us to relax and reduce our stress, tension. We can improve our memory and think clearly. Now you must have heard about Surya Namaskar or sun salutation. It is a set of 12 powerful yogasanas. These yogasanas I have written on the board. The first one is Pranamasana, which is also called prayer pose. There are 12 sets of asanas which are included in sun salutation. First one is Pranamasana, which is also called prayer pose, and in your book you can see the posture of Pranamasana. And next one is Hasta Uttanasana, which is also called raised arms pose. You can see in the picture that a girl is or a boy is raising up his hands to show Hasta Uttanasana. Next one is Hasta Padasana. In this you can see the posture is of bending. You can see in the book the posture, it is called Hasta Padasana. Next one is Ashwa Sanchalasana. You can see the different poses which are made in different asanas, and you can also practice them. These days you are at home, you can easily practice these asanas at home, getting up early in the morning, and even if you don't get up early, you spend some time for yoga and do some of the exercises. Your bodies are now very flexible because you all are very young. You can easily do these exercises and keep your body flexible. Next is Dandasana, which is also called stick pose. Sixth one is Ashtanga Namaskar. It is salute with 8 parts. 8 parts of the body, they touch on the floor, and then you are saluting. You are doing Namaskar with 8 body parts touched to the floor. Next is Bhujangasana, which is also called Cobra Asana. You can see the posture. You raise your chest up as you inhale. जैसे जैसे हम सांस लेते जाते हैं अपने चेस्ट को ऊपर करते जाते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज अधोमुख स्वानासन. अधोमुख मीन्स डाउनवर्ड फेसिंग dog pose. In this, the posture is downward facing and it is in the form of dog pose. Inverted V. The body position is becoming inverted V. Next one is Ashwasanchalanasana. Now, in this, the right foot is forward in between the palms, and then the posture is made, and the left foot is at the back, behind, and the left leg is behind with the left knee touching the ground. Next one is Hasta Padasana, standing forward bend, just like the one you have seen in asana number 3. Now the difference is, in this there is left foot forward, in the earlier one it was right foot forward. That is the difference. Next one, Hasta Uttanasana, means raise up your hands upward and bend backward a little, and then you have to inhale. Next, last one is Tadasana, which is also called mountain pose. Now in this you can see you have to straighten the body as you exhale. Exhale means अंदर की सांस जब आप बाहर छोड़ते हैं, that is exhale. Inhale means when you breathe in, and bring your hands down. Relax in this position and feel the positive sensation in your body. इस position में you will sense positive sensation in your body. Now children, in the footnote it is written, the position or postures in yoga are called asana. Now, yoga has got 8 parts. They are Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. And the positions or the postures which are made in yoga, they are called asanas. And Sun Salutation has got these 8 asanas, which you will remember. You have to learn them. And the Pashupati seal found during the excavation of the site of Mohenjo-daro is believed to depict Shiva in a yoga posture. जो पशुपति सील मोहनजोदाड़ो की खुदाई में मिला था, ये कहते हैं शिव जी का योग पोस्चर है. योग पोस्चर में शिव जी को उस सील के ऊपर दिखाया गया है. मीन्स योगा हैज गॉट importance since early times, since ancient times. मोहनजोदाड़ो की सभ्यता जब से शुरू हुई है तब भी योगा का इम्पोर्टेंस था. And these days you can see Baba Ramdev, he is propagating about yoga. You can see, watch his television shows also. And Swami Vivekananda, he has also propagated वेदांता एंड योगा इन द वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड. बाहर की दुनिया को, वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज़ को विवेकानंद ने भी योगा के इम्पोर्टेंस के बारे में बताया था. नाउ चिल्ड्रन, वी कम टू लेसन नंबर 31. दिस इज डूज एंड डोंट्स व्हाइल ईटिंग. इट मीन्स दिस इज अबाउट योर टेबल मैनर्स, व्हाट यू शुड डू while eating and what you should not. All of you know that in order to lead a healthy lifestyle, exercise, taking the right food, all these are necessary in life. Now here it has been taught what you should do and what you should not. countries have got different rules regarding their eating habits. In India, earlier we used to sit on the floor on a mat and take our food. But as time is moving, we have also opted for the table chair culture of having food sitting on the dining table and having our food. So this is changing according to time. Moreover, earlier people used to have their food, even now in some places people take their food with hands without using any spoon or fork. Now the trend has increased. There is increasing use of spoon and fork. Now here are some rules which has been taught to you which you should consider to develop a good eating habit. While eating, you should concentrate on food, not on any other thing. You should not watch television or use your mobile while having your food or read a book. All these things should be avoided. You should concentrate to eat with satisfaction. Next is, whether you are sitting on the floor while eating or on the chair, you have to keep your back straight. तुम्हें सीधे बैठ के खाना है, चाहे तुम नीचे बैठ के खाना खा रहे हो चाहे टेबल चेयर पे खा रहे हो. Even while you sit, your posture should be straight. आपकी बैकबोन बिल्कुल सीधी होनी चाहिए. While eating, you should not fill your mouth to the maximum. ये नहीं रुको, मुंह में जितना खाना तुम डाल सकते हो उतना डाल करके फिर खा रहे हो. It will be difficult for you to chew the food properly, and it can also choke your food pipe. And while eating, you should not talk. That also chokes your food pipe. You should not laugh, you should not eat, you should not talk while eating. When you want to talk, first you finish chewing the food, you swallow the food, and then you can talk, and then you continue with your food. अगर तुम्हें कुछ बीच में बोलना भी है तो जो आपके मुंह में है उसको पहले आप चबा के खा लो. ये नहीं बीच में ही बोलना है, चबाते चबाते ही बोलना है. That is very bad. Avoid talking while eating. Next, never burp or blow your nose. मतलब जो स्टमक के अंदर जो एयर होती है उसको आपको बाहर नहीं निकालना है मुंह से, और ना ही नाक से भी आपको कोई आवाज़ करनी है जब आप खाना खा रहे हो. When someone serves you, you have to say thank you because it is a kind gesture. Next, you should not eat too fast. बहुत जल्दी जल्दी नहीं खाना चाहिए because you should not be in a hurry. ठीक से चबा के खाते हैं तभी वो फूड ज़्यादा अच्छे से डाइजेस्ट होता है और हमारे शरीर को वो लगता भी. Next, do not overeat. If you like something, don't overeat. Do not go to bed immediately after a meal. खाना खाने के बाद एकदम तुरंत आपको बेड पे नहीं जाना है because it does not help in digestion. Your body needs time to digest the food, so you should not go to bed immediately after you take the food. Now, if you want to drink water after half an hour of taking the food. खाना खाने के आधा घंटे बाद आप पानी लो. बीच बीच में अगर आपको ज़रूरत पड़ती है तो थोड़े थोड़े सिप्स ले सकते हो, but try to avoid that. Even before, if you take water before having food, your stomach will be already full with water. That will not be comfortable for eating the right quantity of food. Next is 4 tips on using a napkin. Now children, when you place the napkin, it should be on your lap, not around your neck. Next, sometimes times we use our hand while eating. When we use our hand, we should, and if we are in a restaurant, then we should ask for a finger bowl. Or you can go to the wash basin to wash your hands. And do not wipe your soiled hands on the napkin. Or you cannot wash your hands on the plate. All these are bad manners. And if you are using cutlery, place the spoon and fork side by side on the plate at an angle of 4 o'clock after you have finished the food. मतलब जो आप फोर्क और स्पून यूज़ कर रहे हो उसको आप जब घड़ी में जो 4 बजते हैं उस एंगल में उसको खाना ख़त्म करने के बाद उसको प्लेस करना है प्लेट के ऊपर. थर्ड वन इज इफ़ यू नीड टू एक्सक्यूज़ योरसेल्फ ड्यूरिंग अ मील. अगर तुम्हें लगता है कि तुम्हें खाना छोड़ के किसी वजह से जाना पड़ेगा, कोई इंपॉर्टेंट कॉल आई है या कोई बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट काम है, प्लेस द नैपकिन टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ द प्लेट एंड नॉट ऑन द चेयर. आपको अपना नैपकिन जो है जो आपने लैप के ऊपर रखा हुआ है उसको प्लेट के लेफ्ट में रख के जाना है, चेयर के ऊपर नहीं. एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द मील द नैपकिन शुड बी प्लेस्ड to the right of the plate and it should not be folded because that means other people may not notice it and thinking it to be a fresh one they can use it. So that should not be refolded, it should be placed on the right. Now children, in the footnote they have given an important interesting fact about Japan. People should place the chopsticks together on the table rather than sticking it upright on the rice bowl between meals. मतलब तुम्हें पता होगा तो वो चॉपस्टिक्स को यूज़ करते हैं खाना खाते समय और उसको राइस बोल के ऊपर स्ट्रेट नहीं रखना है. They should be kept together on the table. This is because during a Chinese funeral, क्या रीज़न है कि उसको बोल में वो खड़ा करके नहीं रख सकते? Because Chinese funeral में a rice bowl with chopsticks sticking upright is placed near the deceased coffin. जिसकी डेथ हो जाती है उसके कॉफिन के पास एक राइस बोल में सीधे करके चॉपस्टिक्स को रखा जाता है. दैट मीन्स दैट इज यूज्ड इन फ्यूनरल. डेड बॉडी के पास उसको रखा जाता है और इस तरीके से टेबल के ऊपर जब आप खाना खाते हो, मील लेते हो, तो आपको नहीं छोड़ना है. अगर आप ऐसे छोड़ते हो दैट इज अ बैड sign, bad symbol. Now that's all for table manners. Hopefully you will keep all these important points in your mind. Read these lessons. Questions can be framed from these lessons also. Although there are no exercises, but still questions can be framed. So you will read these lessons well and prepare them yourself. Try to remember the important points so that whatever is asked in the question during exams, you can answer them properly. Thank you, children.